It just started sleeting out here. I seen one snowflake. One. It's on its way. It's not far from us. I think I got everything wrapped up for now. Now they changed it that we might get 7 inches of snow. Of course, they really don't know until it rolls by, but they didn't say anything about any sleeting. So the sleeting is stopping now, and so we will get snow, and my thing just came up, says snow soon. A notification just came up, said snow soon. So we'll get snow, and whew, it's cold out here, and we'll be snowing all night long, supposedly at this point in time, until about 7 a.m. I'm so glad I got everything ready. So I guess the next thing we're going to be seeing is snow. As I was going in the house, I said, oh, I forgot to cut the heaters on into the greenhouse. I was kind of waiting for this afternoon. It was really nice and warm in here earlier. But as I looked, when I came in, we could see the sleet that's on the plastic here. So it is 39 degrees in here. So I'm going to go to the other end of the greenhouse, and I'm going to be cutting that heater on. I don't know how well they'll do through this storm here, but so we're going to be checking this out. The temperature is dropping really crazy now. So actually it's hitting us earlier than they said. Yep, it's snowing. There's sleet onto the landscaping plastic down here, but it's definitely snowing, and it's big flakes. Wow. We don't get snow, but that notification was right. Snow soon. It didn't take very long, did it? So the snow is really coming down now. It's about 7:09, and it's coming down harder now just as I'm speaking. My concern is if it gets too much snow on this greenhouse right here. But it is really snowing. It hasn't been snowing very long, and it's really sticking real good. It's not going to take very long that we have a lot of snow here. Y'all might not be able to see it. Now it's snowing even harder. So it's super cold out here, and it sounds like rain. It's snowing so hard. I've never had snow on this greenhouse, so I really don't know how it's going to do. And it's sticking real good. Fast on top of that greenhouse. Man. I'm kind of be glad when the storm is over with, because I'm so tired of preparing. Whew. My Lord, it's cold. Man, the wind. This is definitely an Arctic storm here. It's freezing. When I say freezing outside, I mean freezing outside. I don't think I've ever felt such cold weather as this. This is definitely an Arctic storm. Well, by this wood stove right here, ain't no shame in my game. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and we've got at least probably maybe at least 4 inches of snow. At least. So about 4 inches of snow. Actually, I just woke up. I've been asleep for 2 hours. I came out to the greenhouse a couple hours ago and took the leaf blower and blew the snow off, and got to the other side. And by the time I got to looked to the other side, it was back on there again. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, it did stay off on that side, but it's super cold out here. I keep saying it's cold, but I'm telling you, it really is cold. What is that? What is that? Well, it's about 6:15 in the morning. The snow has stopped, and I'm probably going to get my measuring tape. Let's see. Oh wow! So we're probably about 5 inches of snow right there. Oh, that snow is cold. It's so cold. Daggone. Oh my gosh! I've been in snow before, but I don't know if I've ever known snow to be so cold. So I'm gonna leave those chickens shut up for a little bit. But we're gonna go check out the greenhouse. So on the sides yesterday, I was able to get some of the snow off. I do know it is bowing right there in the center where I couldn't reach. I think those boards help out a lot. It's definitely bowing up there at the top, touching those poles. I did take my little Swiffer here and try to get right where the wrap is at that holds the plastic down, but it's frozen up there. Some of it's frozen. I don't want to push too hard. I think what I'm going to try to do is go outside and maybe see if I can take this and see if I can, it's got a rubber on the end of it. So see if I can take this and see if I can get some of it off. So it's 40 degrees in here, approximately near 6:30 a.m. in the morning. And it's 20 degrees outside. Three 3/4. I hope I can see that. Hard for me to see. That right there is 4 inches. I don't know if we're out of clear yet. It just still got this winter storm warning going on. But I'm trying to get some of the snow off of the greenhouse. It's done pretty good. But I noticed that it was kind of bowing a little bit inside. I tried to come out last night as it was snowing, and by the time I get it off, it would be back on there. So this is how I'm going to be getting it off. I'm taking a Swiffer, which has a rubber side in here, and gently doing this, starting from the top. So I get it, start on this right here. There is some ice on here, so I have to be very, very careful. So I get it start right there. I'm not going to go too deep because of the ice. Now the reason I'm not going inside and tapping it up at top, there is ice, and so I'm just taking some of the load off. I think that's wise. Until I can see more what's going on. I'm not sure when the sun's gonna shine, but anyways, this is what I'm doing. It works very good because it has this rubber on here. We see not much is coming off because of the ice. So that's why I didn't do this first. And then that, I'm just trying to, like I said, take some of the weight off. So temperature in there is 40 degrees. As I'm taking some of this load off, I'm starting to see some of it melt at this moment. What do you think about that? You're not sure, are you? Your feet cold? Your feet cold? He's been jumping everywhere. What do you think? Hi. Are you going into higher ground? You might need to go in soon. Well, I have to say, we're definitely not used to this at all. So this little Swiffer was great. It's really working great. There is ice on there, so I have to be careful. But it's like a little snow plow. Grow lights on inside and cut the heaters off, give them a break, and then it'll heat. I'm sorry, I'm so cold. It'll heat up in there, and heat rises. So I'm thinking that possibility, since it gives those heaters a break. They've done excellent. It's 40 degrees in there. Cannot complain about that when it's 20 degrees out here. And so see if those grow lights, which are closer to the top, will start melting some of this as I'm getting it off. The chickens are going to stay shut up. I've thought about it. They're not used to this. Their feet will freeze. They don't have enough sense to get back in there. The rabbits got plenty of feed. What I'll do in just a little bit, as soon as I get some of the snow off the greenhouse, I'm going to take some warm water out there and put it inside the coop and give the rabbits their water, because I took their water up because I knew it was going to freeze. Now I'm sure the water on the outside where I got the heaters on it is fine. I haven't even looked at it, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. Look at that little cardinal. That's our state bird. But everything is snowy. We're definitely not used to this. Having this light on helps me to see what's going on. So you see where I blew it off yesterday somewhat, and it's melted because of the heaters. But the top up there, I couldn't get up there. So it's definitely bowed up there. And I'm just going to take some of that weight off. I don't know what the weather is for today. I just know I keep getting notifications for a winter storm warning. So since our skies are still looking the same, I'm going to try to get some of that snow off the top of this greenhouse. Just not used to this, but I learned something also that helped me out. So I think I'll get done faster and get in the house, get warmed up a little bit. So I'm definitely not gonna let these chickens out at the moment. They got food, so it'll be good for a little bit. So since I'm not used to this, I had to learn this. And so I found out that because this is like a little snow plow. Of course, you got to be careful, and you got to, different angles do different things, because they can go that way, but gently, because my snow load is up there at the top, and gently pushing it up, and I'm not going to try to get all of it off. There's no sense into it. Basically, just get the snow load off. So I got, it was like about 2.5 inches up there, so I definitely want to get this off. So I was able to get it off the sides, not to the top. If I had something longer, it would work, but I'm not taking a chance of climbing up on anything at the moment. We got some of it off, and I cut the grow lights off because the temperature did drop from 40 to 38. So I said, well, that's not working as I thought it would. So I went ahead and cut the heaters on in here, and my toes are cold. My cat's ready to go in the house, and we're going in. I don't know why. You probably can't see it, but the seagulls are leaving the beach area. I've never seen that before. Had a big old flock that flew a while ago, and that's another one. There's another one over there.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Aren't you cold? Aren't you cold? Aren't you cold? I know you're cold. Yeah? You're cold? Gotta get warm. We gotta get warm. We gotta get warm. Yeah. Oh, you ready to go?